Play through center. And recovering in his own end is Jacob Gavin.
Brett Highland for Omaha, outstanding neutral zone forechecking, and now the Mavs have possession.
2-on-2, a feed is for Highland. Stops on the right side, bumped into the circle. Pellerine dropped it off, a shot is safe. Rebound shot, score! Maxime Pellerine, he's got 4 in the season, and Omaha leads 1-0.
This big crowd up and standing as Omaha gets the job done in the neutral zone, led by Marcus Wen, or Brett Highland, and then Highland ending up with that puck. And going to the net front, Pellerine, as Michael Robel, the UMass goaltenders, seemed to have that initial save, but a rebound, he couldn't quite find it, a loose puck. And Pellerine having a big start to his career with the Omahas. We'll see it on the NCAA TV replay. As there was a good look at Robel hugging the puck. Yeah, so again, that part of Europe and this great sport of hockey.
Highland will take the face-off against Musa. Glove side of Robel. He'll win the draw. Pellerine backs it up. Lajoie. Midpoint now. De La Gorgendier stepping in. Lajoie, the right side dot. De La Gorgendier again. His shot hit the goalpost. Another drive. That one is blocked. Here comes De La Gorgendier as he's rang the bell. De La Gorgendier shot, score! It's a 5-on-3 power play goal, and Omaha's got a 2-0 lead.
Brett Highland set up in front. Omaha controls the face-off, getting possession in a 5-on-3. Aiden De La Gorgendier, the point guard in this Maverick basketball building, realizing on that power play with a 2-man advantage, get down below the circles, and he operated from there, hit the post once, and was able to put a second chance home as he really created some time and space. He already had plenty of space out there, as we'll see the NCHC TV replay. As from that angle, we see that Robel looked like he had a lane to catch that, but that was a
Mavericks.
Yep, always have to watch that puck coming in on those seats on the sides of the rink. The netting, protective netting, high protective netting, depending on the height of an arena. And this is a double-deck structure, so it's pretty high here. Protecting those end zones, but they have to be awake on the sides too without that protection, though the glass in front too.
UMass wins this face-off at its own end. Puck is poked out to center, 2-on run. Dashing to the right side. Here's a shot fanned on. Strassels puts it out front and they score. Broberg with a back check. But then Nestruzel tried to center it and it hit somebody went in the net. For Nestruzel, that is his second of the year.
Thought that he was covered. Broberg comes back. It looks like we're okay here. But Simon left a little too much space. Nestruzel getting it back into the...
6:02 is the time to call. Another Ortho Nebraska penalty kill. Ortho Nebraska getting you back in the game. Third power play for UMass. Mitchell will take the face-off against Galanic. Try to the glove side of Lacosi. One back out high, Nestruzel. A one-timer, Del Elche, that hit a body out front, creamed wide.
Heavy shot.
Lajoie wins the battle, can't clear. Landing on a pressure. Goal line extended left, Nestruzel the bumper, and they score. Musa parked in the left wing circle. A pretty three-way pass play, we're tied at 2.
Musa in that classic pivot or bumper position. The pass came from the end zone, classic centering pass for UMass, and Nestruzel with that centering pass. And UMass really moved it around, scored tied. We'll see it on NCHC TV, the replay. UMass going low and quick pass. Michael Robel protecting his turf and goal on a breakaway by Miles Hillman. But what was impressive, the initial save was huge, but that puck stayed in goalward. And he had to stay in the disciplined position, and with that right leg on the ice and the skate, stop that from going into the goal.
So no penalties off the scrum. The Rogers shot off the face-off, missed the net. De La Gorgendier flips it, passing, rebound drive, score! Miles Hillman! good things happen. De La Gorgendier put it on net. And Miles Hillman gives Omaha the 3-2 lead.
What an addition, De La Gorgendier back there, running Omaha's offensive zone effort. And Miles Hillman that time picked up that puck, and there was no way that Robble was going to stop him. Miles Hillman on the forehand picks up that big rebound that got left. Put that one, if they take a shot at that net from their side of the red line. But here's the big faceoff coming up now.
Glove side of Lacosi. Won by Omaha. Woodworth on the clean draw win. Gets it off a pass. Del Elche holds the line. Shot blocked. Woodworth got it ahead. Wong over far wing. Win. Score!
Two-goal lead for the Mavericks. Putting that one home from gaining that red line, of course, Trevor Wong all the way. Trevor, left-handed shot, pumping that wrist shot home into the back of the net, right in front of those students who are going crazy. This crowd going crazy. 1:27 left, but Omaha now with a two-goal lead, 4-2 here. And the familiar UNO cheers we see on the NCHC TV replay, the Mavs breaking out.
It started with a shot block, Terry. Puck's not getting through. Omaha transitioned, and Wen found the back of the net for his second of the year.
It was Wen. I was giving it to Wong. Wen, the right-handed shot, putting that one home for Omaha. Now the clock running into Mavs with possession again. Robble back in the net for UMass, and Omaha on the attack.
Centering pass, score! Highland! Larange with the rag. Highland went to the net. Stick down. Good things happen, and Highland scores for Omaha.
This crowd is blowing the roof off of Baxter Arena as the Mavericks are on their way to a split of a hard-fought series between power conferences, the Mavs, the National Collegiate Hockey Conference, and UMass's Hockey East. And this crowd, listen to it. We see this on the replay, that chant first heard the first night of this program in 1997 at the Civic Auditorium, UNO.